Hello, soul travelers. How are you doing today? So today we're going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to do a tarot card reading, and a lot of people like to do it by the signs. I'm going to do something like that, but we're going to do it by the element, by your elements. So you have 4 elements, you guys know: water, fire, air, and earth. So I'm going to do a reading for each element, and I will be calling out the name of the signs that fit into each element in case you do not know which element that you are, so that you can listen to the right reading. And some of you may find that an element that is not yours, that is not in your sun sign, resonates with you. Perhaps you have those elements in your birth chart, in your moon or rising or Venus sign or whatnot. So just feel free to listen to all of them, and let's have some fun. All right. So I'm gonna just cleanse the cards with a little bit of incense I got here, going here real quick. All right. So the first element that I'm going to do is water. So if you are a Scorpio, a Pisces, or a Cancer, water is your element, okay? All right, and we're gonna do, I think, 3 cards for each, unless, Spirit throws me an extra card. All right, Spirit, what does water signs have going on today? Water. What's going on with the Scorpios, with the Pisces, with the Cancers? Water. Water signs. What y'all got going on today? Oh my God. Let's see. All right, water signs. The first card that I drew for you is the 9 of Swords. Okay? When we see the 9 of Swords, we are dealing with anxiety, guys. Anxiety and negative thoughts, to the point that it is keeping us up at night. You need to be mindful of your thoughts when you see this card, because sometimes we can bring a self-fulfilling prophecy, okay, when we're dealing with these thoughts. Because it may not even be in reality. Often anxiety is fearing things that hasn't even come to pass. But as we all know, by the laws of attraction and manifesting, when we focus on the same thought, and we're putting that feeling behind it, that we can bring it into reality. So whatever it is you guys are anxious about, we got to rein that in. The second card I pulled for you is the Emperor. And the Emperor is all about being in control. So with the 9 of Swords, I'm seeing that you guys are having anxiety about trying to control things around you, or you may be in a position of authority to where you could be abusing your power. So, yes, I'm seeing anxiety about trying to control outside circumstances in particular. Okay, here we have the Star card. The Star card is typically about just being in a place of perfect peace. Okay. So we need to control those thoughts. With the Emperor, we need to, instead of trying to control everything outside, we need to work on controlling our thoughts, okay, and our anxiety, so that we can be in this place of peace, okay? So that is for water signs: Pisces, Scorpio, Cancers. All right. Our next element. Let's do fire. Fire signs. So that's our Aries, our Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, this one is for you, fire signs. Spirit. What do we have? Oh, we got a card that rolled in, y'all. We're going to shuffle. All right. Spirit. What do the fire signs have going on? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What do those fire signs have going on today? Y'all got cards falling out. We're going to go with that. Okay. So I draw cards, so when they fall out like that, I take them. Because I take that as spirit just handing them to me, okay? Alright, fire, fire, fire. What we got? Fire signs. Pull 2 cards. Since spirit already threw us one. Okay. Let's see. Alright, fire signs. Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. Let's see what y'all got going on. The first card that I got for you guys is the Son of Swords. In other decks, this is known as the Knight of Swords. Okay. Alright, fire signs. With this Knight of Swords, or Son of Swords, this means that you are very actionary. You are ready to go for your goals. You are jumping right in, not thinking, just jumping in. So you need to be careful that this can be a good thing for you to jump right in, dive right in, go for your goals. You need to be careful that you are not moving too fast, okay? Also, careful that you are not focusing too much on the material things, not being too into the mental, into the ego. Make sure that you are listening to your heart as well, okay? So just slow down just a little bit while you're going for those goals. The next card you got is the 9 of Wands. The 9 of Wands tells us that you are almost there. Fire signs, you're almost there at your goal, but you are on the edge of a burnout, and this card tells you to keep going. Okay, so with the Son of Swords and the 9 of Wands, you are jumping right in to whatever you're going after. You want to keep going, but these cards together reminds us to balance ourselves and think a little bit. Just take your time a little bit, okay? The third card that I got for you is the Devil. Okay, it's not as bad as it sounds, but however, when this card comes up, you need to be mindful of falling prey again to those material things, okay? And to those material things, being tempted by money, women, or men in women's cases, or whatever those temptations are. Do not fall prey to those temptations because you're almost there, okay? Do not allow those things to get in your way. You may be surrounded by some temptation at this moment, okay? Don't let it waylay you. You may be feeling like you are right there on the edge and you're just about burnt out. Keep going, push through, but listen to that heart, okay, as you're jumping in and going for the finish line. All right, fire. So I have for y'all today. All right, let's see. We did fire, we did water. All right, air signs: Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. What is going on with you guys today? Spirit, what do we have going on with Gemini, Aquarius, and Libras? Let's see what y'all got going on today, air signs. All right. Air signs. What y'all got going on today? Okay. I also drew the Sun of Swords as the first card for air signs. So y'all are in your head too much, a little too much. And y'all need to make sure that you are listening to that heart as well. You are diving in to something. And you're pushing forward to get it done, but make sure you slow down just a little bit, like I told the fire signs. Okay, we've got the Four of Wands. Now, I'm not as familiar with this card, so I'm going to reference my little book to get a refresher on that real quick, okay? Place, celebration, okay. Four of Wands says that we need to take some time to enjoy life, okay? So again, with the Sun of Swords, you don't want to be so into the mental. You want to take some time to have a little bit of fun, okay? And just like enjoy the good things in life a little bit, okay? And not be working too hard, and get out of your head and enjoy the things around you, the people around you. All right, Aquarius, because I know y'all like to be in y'all head, be overthinking and stuff. Okay, we have got the Three of Wands, okay? I'm going to look here. Okay, so when we see the Three of Wands, this means that we may have a shared project, okay? Maybe working with other people. Also, we want to enjoy the people around us, especially, again, with that Four of Wands. Okay, so get out of your head and spend some time being with your friends and enjoying the people around you, okay? Air signs, all right? And make sure that you are communicating and not being too in the mental, communicating with those around you. Say what you want, say what you need, okay? And just try to relax. All right, so that's what I have for y'all. Air signs today: Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. All right, earth signs, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Look at you. Just kidding. Y'all know I'm an earth sign. Y'all know I'm a Capricorn too. Very logical, very practical, all that stuff. So let's see what we got going on today, earth signs. Spirit, what we got going on? These earth signs today. Okay, earth signs, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgos. The first card I got, stress, is the Hierophant, okay? When we see the Hierophant, this means that we are on our little soapbox, all right? We are playing the preacher role, so to speak, in our life, all right? And we are following tradition, we're in the way of traditional things, okay? Or maybe there is a man in your life who is like an older man who is a mentor, or a boyfriend, or someone who, or ourselves, who are big on holding up traditions. That's a little bit weird because earth signs tend to be like that. Okay, and then we have the Eight of Wands. When we see the Eight of Wands, that means that everything is moving very fast. Okay, the pace of things that we're going for, it is moving along. The energy in our life is moving very fast, and so we want to keep up with that energy. We do not want to try to stop it. Seeing that with the Hierophant, the card of traditional things, and then seeing this thing move very fast, this means the energy in your life, earth signs, is changing very fast, and you do not need to fight it, trying to stay in the way of the old. Okay, you need to move with the pace. All right, our last card is the Daughter of Disc, also known as the Page of Pentacles, or the Page of Coins in other decks. Typically this means that we have set out and we are ready to go on whatever new venture. But I am going to reference my little book here, so make sure that I am interpreting this card correctly. Okay. Okay, so a vision, quest to bring power down. Alright guys, so then with these two cards, so we know tradition, and things are changing very fast, and we need to get with the program and move with the new energy. And this card is a vision to bring power down. Okay, so we are getting ready to make this change that we have going on. We're ready to break out and do our own thing, guys. Alright, carve out a place for ourselves. Don't get stuck in the old. Alright, move with the new pace. So, guys, I hope that you enjoyed that reading. Again, I'm fairly new at this, but I really love reading the cards, and I'm still learning some of them, as this, this is not the type of thing you go and just study each card. The goal is to read off of your intuition and what you see in the cards and the pictures and things like that. So please comment below and let me know if your reading for your element resonated with you, and please feel free to email me for your free personal tarot card reading. Bye, Soul Travelers.